I'm in Owings Mill, Maryland, near Baltimore. This is Lyons Brothers, the world's largest manufacturing plant of embroidered emblems. They made the NOAC patch, and odds are they probably made your lodge flap. Brought my book bag in case they give out free samples. Let's check it out. So I understand this is the art and design department.
Yes, it is. I can give you a little brief tour as to what happens. If we get a request from a Boy Scout troop or from the national headquarters, what we would do is take that little rough piece of art that we had and develop a sketch from it. Now here's where the designer actually modifies the piece of art that the customer has seen. And she may decide she might want to change a background or change a stitch direction, but all that is done right at this point. This is in the design department.
So what happens after the design?
From this area, we go back into what is known as the punching department. He's actually punching in on this board the stitches that the designer's drawn in.
So is that the periodic chart of the elements right there?
Each one of those little blocks or squares means a certain movement that he can do. This is a designer's drawing. Fortunately, in this case, we had a sample that National Headquarters sent in to us. Lettering, we don't have to do anything except indicate an area where it stops and where it starts and where it stops, and write in the word that we want to put in there. Okay. This room in here has a sample machine, which is actually a miniature loom. We have to test, I would say, every emblem that comes out of the punching department. Eventually, when they get out into the loom, all these stitches will be taken out of these. And we generally get pretty good art from OA boys. They like for the glitz. They like the big stitches and the big number of colors. And it's a pleasure to work with those kind of designs.
The OA likes glitz.
Every loom itself has two 15-yard bolts of material, one on the top and one on the bottom of the machine. Has two layers of needles going in at the exact same time.
How long does that take?
Depending on the emblem. Some of them can take as long as days. An emblem like these letters you see here in front of you, normally about an hour per row to do two colors. And I got some Order of the Arrows up here that we just finished, ready to go into finishing. There's 2,500 of these right here.
What do you do with all the reject patches?
All rejects go in the garbage.
You could send some of them to me, you know.
These machines will run 3 times faster than the Sarah looms up here. These do 300 stitches a minute compared to a little better than 100 on the big Sarah looms. Fully computerized over here where those machines are not. This we have a tape feed, put it through, it's in the memory, stays there forever.
The design goes from this to this onto your neckerchief, and then, you know, we wear it after that.
This is basically, this machine is used to put a polyester backing on. Most all Scout work gets done.
It's like a pizza oven.
There's a lot of different ways of cutting emblems out. Die cut's the cheapest. We've been folding these the exact same way for Scouts for the last 40 years, I can tell you.
These are all rejects, of course.
Someone's hard to pick some different threads on it, so.
More samples.
I'll drop it in.
Probably take a lot of editing. That's how patches are made. Pretty cool, huh? Some free samples, too. Now, where's that dumpster? Rejects my butt. One man's trash is another man's treasure.